us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. We've got Kevin Love. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Hero in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. All right, Richard, we're right here in the middle of the season. What's the mindset at this point?
Well, there's still a lot of games to be played. So this portion of the year is all about staying focused and engaged, as well as getting your body ready for the most important stretch of the season.
Now here's Kuminga over Anderson. No good off the glass. And here's Adebayo. Here's the floater, and he lays it in.
Yeah, the big man using a soft touch. Just a sweet floater by Bam.
Curry with it. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him. Anything to discourage him from taking shots." So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. So it's Miami now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, Hero finds Adebayo. Offline with a three.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Wiggins passes to Hero. Love, a screen on Curry. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, another miss by Adebayo.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days. And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Outside Love. Anderson passes to Adebayo. It's stolen by Kuminga. Jackson-Davis with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. And Kuminga throws it down.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Love. It's Wiggins on the wing. In his last outing, he had 11 points. From deep. Love grabs the miss. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 4-point game. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
First one falls. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Outside Kuminga. Rebound Miami. Their last encounter in Miami.
Their reserves have to step up this time around and get stops. That was the difference the last time these teams played.
Now here's Hero, coming off a 31-point game against Sacramento.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line. Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Kuminga against Adebayo. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Shoots over Wiggins. Shot is good by Curry.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And with All-Star Weekend approaching, let's see what's going on in the West. You look at the Warriors, they're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Now here's Wiggins. No made baskets yet. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Hero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. The Heat in 5th.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
Now you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
And he's good on the second. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective. And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Anderson finds Hero. Wiggins looking around. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
That is one thing that you can tell from the start of his career to the end. That mid-range has improved and become very dependable for Wiggins.
Curry's shot is off. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. Hero with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Adebayo. Floats one. Blocked!
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Kuminga's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Offensive board. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And here's Curry for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Curry's got 5.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Heat trail by 4. Wiggins outside. Pass to Hero. Takes a 3. And again, no good by Miami. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Anderson against Kuminga. "11 feet out. That one's wide left. And for Miami, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You love this intensity from Hero. I mean, he's willing to get physical there inside.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And that one falls for Hero. Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. And Miami also making a switch. Rozier's checked in. And so he hits both. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Now here's Jackson Davis. Outside Podziemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga. Miami grabs the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Rozier to the left side wing. Adebayo from long range. Drains the triple. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Yeah, Adebayo getting it done from downtown.
The Warriors trailing. Inside.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Miami trailing. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Erik Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Now here's Kuminga. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat as they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired. He knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And, guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. No good on that one. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Good on the second one. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 2. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wiggins with it. Kuminga defends. Kept alive. Tries again. Adebayo passes to Wiggins. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Wiggins has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. He has 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Heat trail by 3. Now Rozier. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Love. Launches a 3. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Outside Podziemski. And here's Jackson Davis. Six on the shot clock. Takes a 13-footer. Can't get it to drop.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Now here's Hero. Not a lot of room. Rozier outside. The teardrop. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Looney, a screen on Hero. Back to Jackson Davis. And there's a 3-second violation. And while we have a moment, here's a good chance to bring up the top rebounders in the NBA this season. 5th on the list, Bam Adebayo.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
Rozier outside. Outside Robinson. Outside Jaquez. There's the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Pass to post. He shoots it. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Give him 8 points now.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now here's Rozier, defended by Podziemski. Outside Robinson, from outside the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
1:44 left in the first quarter here. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Heel. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. Miami leading by 3. Rozier with it. No points yet. Robinson with it. Rozier outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Adebayo fires for 3. That shot off.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
A different look for Miami. Jovic comes in for Adebayo, and Anderson subbed in for Jaquez. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Podziemski. To the inside. Powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Miami has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Now here's Robinson. He's covered closely. 41 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Rozier. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Heel. Floats one up. The rebound by Ware. The Heat with the lead. Outside Robinson. Here's the 3. And no good. And the Warriors shooting just 38% so far in this one. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. Rebounded by Jovic. Rozier, left side. And he lays it up and in. And the Heat lead by 3. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat out in front. They're up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Heat leading by 3. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Jovic. Still no points. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Hield against Robinson. Hield passes to Curry. And it's rejected. Pass to Jovic. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Andrew Wiggins.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Knox, he's checked in for the Warriors. Both good from the line that time. Warriors trail by 5. Now here's Curry, coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Hield against Robinson. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Anderson for 3. On target from range. Anderson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Knox. On the wing, Curry, hounded by Rozier. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Gotta respect his shooting and passing. Curry able to move defenders and create fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Curry. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Rozier. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Ware. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ware's got his first 2 points.
Crafty play by Rozier. He doesn't like what he sees, so he shuffles the floor to create for his team.
Warriors trail by 5. Now Curry, outside Podziemski, from deep three-point range. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Stephen Curry.
And Rozier doesn't fear contact. He welcomes the chance to get to the line whenever he can.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Miami?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing is they've created lots of second chances at the line, knocking down a high percentage of their free throws tonight.
That free throw good from Rozier.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Both free throws good from Rozier.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Steps back. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Jovic. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jovic has got 5 now.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Warriors trail by 8. Here's Post. Now here's Hield. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 13.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Ware. Down low. Here's Anderson. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep three-point land. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And he lobs it up top. Gets stolen by Hield. In transition, here come the Warriors. Finished off the break.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Heat leading by 5. Pass to Rozier. That one no good. Great D that time from Podziemski. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Post, hounded by Rozier. Fades away. That one a little long. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. And here's Anderson. Hey, expanding his range. Rebounded by Hield. Pass to Payton. Here's Podziemski. No good on the three.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Count it. Rozier's gotten 4 this quarter.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Warriors trail by 7. And here's Podziemski. Still without a bucket. Outside heel. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Outside Robinson. To the paint. Ball stolen. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Here's Rozier. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Takes it inside. Up and in on the layup. Rozier's got 8 points.
The craftiness of Rozier, unpredictable in these screen and rolls, and he uses this to his advantage.
And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 4. Pass to Hield. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rozier looking around. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Anderson. Warriors trail by 4. Uncovered. And the basket is good. He's got 17.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Now here's Hero. Defense right on him. Robinson on the wing. There's a screen by Love. Let's go with a 3. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Hero. Robinson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Looney. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
That's his 2nd triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. Keep building.
Hero with it. He's got 5. Outside Love. To the middle. Here's Rozier. Got a hand on it. Inside. Looney. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best 3-point shooting teams of late. Second, the Warriors.
The 3 has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. Miami's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Now here's Hield. Give him 8 points now. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Here's Jackson Davis. The three-pointer off the mark. Heat leading by 4. Here's Wiggins. The shot off that time. The Warriors have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. And it's in there. Hield's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Hero. He's got 5. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Gets stolen by Hield. They're running. He nails it. And we're tied. He's got 22. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. And that's their 3rd game of a long 6-game trip. Wiggins from long range drills it from deep. Wiggins got 7 points.
You can't let Wiggins get comfortable from those corner spots because he will burn you all night long.
Outside Hield. Pass to Jackson Davis. Count it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Miami's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Hero outside. The 3 is up. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Give him 8 points now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Hield against Hero. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Wiggins. He has 7. Hero against Hield. Hero, no good. Warriors trail by 4. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. Rebound Miami. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
The shot from 20 feet out, and Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Hero. Hero's got 3 assists tonight, and Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Payton's checked in for Hield. The Warriors shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Payton. A minute 22 left to play in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. Rebound Miami. Now Hero. Give him 8. Here's Adebayo. And here's Hero. Outside Love. Wiggins for three. Kuminga pulls it in. Warriors trail by 6. Right side Payton. Pass to Jackson Davis. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. There's 38 seconds left to play in the half. Wiggins finds Hero. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
There's 25 seconds left in the half. Just 5 on the clock. 14 feet away, and he nails the jumper. He's got 26.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front. They lead by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We're just trying to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Jazz, they'll have the advantage coming in. But it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
Yeah, on paper, it's a favorable matchup, but the game, last time I checked, is played on hardwood. And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock. Let those guys drain a few and get into rhythm. You're toast with the butter and the jelly.
Avocado toast.
Ooh, I like that too, Jet.
Don't put your diet on me, Kenny.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Heat leading by 4. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Kyle Anderson is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wiggins in at the 2.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hero. And so Hero nails both of them. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Looney. Outside Kuminga. Clock at 6. Fires it from 18. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Anderson. Adebayo passes to Hero. Outside Love. From deep. Kuminga pulls it in. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. You know, when you look around the league at the young players, Kuminga is one of the stars.
It's hard to ignore the work that he's done in his young career. Already a part of a championship team. There is no doubt he's blossoming into a star in this league. We got to keep an eye out for him.
And let's have a look at the current NBA scoring leaders. Stephen Curry is second.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Wiggins with it. Left side Love. Kicks it to Hero. Launches a 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Warriors trail by 4. Down low. Pass to Curry for 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Anderson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Anderson. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Looney. And a chance here to check out some stats for Stephen Curry.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. And so here is Miami. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Adebayo sets a screen. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Adebayo's got 15.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Pass to Jackson Davis. The 3. Rebound Miami. Love's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
It's stolen by Looney. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Lets a floater go. And that one's good. And he's got 28 now.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Miami leading by 4. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Adebayo, no good.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Kuminga against Anderson. Right side, Kuminga. And stolen by Adebayo. Wiggins outside to the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Curry. He has 7. Outside Kuminga. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Knocked away. Here's the break. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Curry. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Hero finds Adebayo. Curry against Wiggins. Over Curry. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Wiggins has got 9.
This is where Wiggins can be really effective. His mid-range game can really do some damage.
Back to Curry. The 3. They get the rebound. Jackson Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 9. Adebayo passes to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. No luck on that one.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Pass to Curry. Stolen by Hero. To the paint. It's picked off. In transition. Here they come. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
Understanding where he needs to be. Curry way out ahead that time.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Wiggins outside. This one for 3. Again, the Heat misses.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break. Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Now here's Hero. 10 points for him. Adebayo, that's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Curry against Hero. Shot clock at 5. Step back and fire. Rebound Miami. Love's got 9 rebounds now. Curry against Wiggins. Here's Hero. Over to the wing. Here's Adebayo. And the shot no good. A bit short. Warriors trail by 6. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Rozier comes in for Hero. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Five on the clock. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Curry. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Heat making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in. Warriors trail by 6. Curry surveys. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Back to Kuminga. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach from Miami?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Now here's Love. He's scoreless. Now Rozier. Here's Jaquez. Good D by Payton. Outside Kuminga. For the tie. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Rozier against Curry. Pass to Adebayo. Up top, Robinson. He's got 6. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Warriors trail by 6. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Back to Rozier. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's an 8-point Miami lead. And the Warriors shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Deflected. Payton against Jaquez. Here's Rozier. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Rozier's got 12 points.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Can they get it? The rebound by Ware.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Adebayo. The 3-ball. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's 1:59 left in the third. And he banks in the layup. 30 points in the game.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Heat leading by 8. Rozier outside. Jaquez finds Adebayo. Rozier right side. Outside Jaquez. Over Payton. Jaquez no good. The Warriors shooting 41% in this game. It's Podziemski on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A. That's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
46 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Great open look there. 6 points for him.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 12. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. With the floater. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And the Warriors making a change here. Hield's checked in. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Tries a three off the inbound. The rebound by Post.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Six to shoot. Outside Podziemski. And the Warriors with another three.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Here's Jovic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. Miami out in front. They lead by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Buddy Hield is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Post in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 2. The floater to tie it up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
If the ball handling isn't enough to mesmerize you, what about the little up fake by Curry?
Smith, he's checked in for Miami. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
Now a seasoned veteran in the league, Curry continues to be efficient, especially when it comes to shooting.
Burks, he's checked in for Smith. That one drops. He ties it up. Heat shooting around 44%. Not bad. Burks passes to Jovic. Pass to Robinson. From downtown. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Podziemski. Hield finds Curry. Here's Post. Now here's Podziemski. Payton with a screen on Robinson. Here's Post. And he misses the go-ahead basket. So it's Miami now. Burks goes in, drops in the layup for 2. And the Heat lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to Curry. Back to Podziemski. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Robinson with it. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Outside Burks with the teardrop. Then he takes it up and lays it in. Burks has gotten 4 this quarter.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
The Warriors shooting at about 44% so far. Robinson with a steal. Here's Ware. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. Please.
No good on the free throw. Smith, he's checked in for Burks. And he sinks the second. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Pass to post. Hield against Jaquez. The kick out. Curry takes a 3. Smith with the rebound.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
And here's Robinson. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Hield with the ball. Guarded now by Jaquez. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ware. Back to Smith. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Jovic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. It's stolen by Jaquez. With the 10-footer. Here's Ware. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Smith against Curry. Outside Pajemski. Three-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Now here's Smith. Outside Robinson. Back to Smith. Launches it. A rebound by Post. Post has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hield for 3. Rebound Miami. Now here's Jaquez. Pajemski grabs the board. Pajemski's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Pass to Smith. Robinson with it. 5 to shoot. Over Payton. Robinson gets the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
Just one made basket for him here in the fourth, but it's a big one.
Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Curry passes to Hield. Back to Curry. Oh, a a strong finish from Curry.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
So it's Miami now. Here's Smith. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Jovic. Here's Jaquez. Overhealed. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Post has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Jaquez. Outside Robinson. Smith passes to Jovic. Now Robinson takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Robinson's got 11 in the second half.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Curry. From the arc. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat leading by 7. Now Jaquez. Pass to Jovic. Here's Ware. Back to Smith. From behind the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the Warriors miss again.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Smith with it. Now guarded by Curry. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Gary Payton II.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Adebayo's checked in for Jovic. Anderson comes in for Jaquez. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Robinson. And it's Hero in for Smith. He's off on the second. Warriors trail by 8. Kuminga against Hero. Jackson Davis a screen. Down low. Adebayo with a steal. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Love is checked in for Miami. Inside. Here's Curry. Love grabs the miss. Love's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Shoots over Hero. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
He got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Wiggins outside. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here is Kuminga. Looney finds Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Love. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Kuminga. They still need this. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Wiggins with a screen on Kuminga. Kuminga against Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. 2 points. That one goes. And the Heat lead by 13.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Kuminga to the inside. Curry from inside.
Smooth pick-and-roll action by Curry, getting himself open right where he wants to be.
Anderson with it. Pass to Hero. Wiggins with it. Now here's Anderson. It's stolen by Kuminga. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
So quick into the lane. Boy, Curry is lightning fast.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 or 2 that time. Miami leading by 10. Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Fires from deep. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. Curry buries the triple.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
Heat shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. And the layup is good. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Miami making their last shot. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Hero against Curry. Hero, the pass to Love. Here's Adebayo. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Kuminga. Tipped. High arcing shot. Hero, no good. Warriors trail by 6.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Wiggins. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. On the wing, Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. No good from outside.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And it's Miami's ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Wiggins. Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
If there was any question about the clutch gene, you know Wiggins has it.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Outside Kuminga.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second and 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. Here's Curry. Launches it. And so Miami takes the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Bam, of all the aspects that went into this win, which do you think was most important?
Our defense, man. You know, when it got down to crunch time, we really locked in, and we pride ourselves on that, like I always say. And, you know, we take those matchups, those one-on-one matchups personally. And we got the stops, and we got a W. We got to tough this one out.
It's always better when you can make it personal. Thanks so much, Bam.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Bam Adebayo.